That's a nice Jump Pack Assault Intercessor you got there. Be a shame if it got weird. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Glacial Geek video. I'm Phil, the Glacial Geek, and today I am coming to you with another one of my kit bashes. I was looking at the Jump Pack Intercessors when I was packing up everything to make the move here to Atlanta, and I also was looking at the Raptors that I had, the Chaos Raptors that I had built, and I realized that the Raptors are old. They're like real old, and it's the model is, they still look okay, but with everything else that's gotten the glow up with the Primaris treatment that, you know, Assault Intercessors or Assault Marines, Jump Pack Marines received with the latest ventures forward here, I was thinking that maybe it's time for the Warp Talons to get a little something, because the Raptors look a little goofy, but the Warp Talons look even goofier, if you ask me. Everything just doesn't feel, it feels a bit more dumpy and frumpy. So I was looking at their kit, and I was looking at the Jump Pack Assault Intercessors, and I thought, what if the two came together? So here is my venture into creating something that I think is pretty dang cool. With the new design that they've been doing, especially with the Primaris Marines, some of the older Marine bodies, it just doesn't look big enough. I like the bigger true scalar Primaris size here. So I decided to see what I could do with a little bit of my Chaos bits and some bodies of Assault Intercessors that I got from the Blood Angels army box, because I already had a bunch and I wanted to see what I could do. It's always fun to try to play with what you have and try new things and create something that you can be excited about. And I feel like Warp Talons are such a cool concept and such a cool model that I wanted them, like such a cool concept and could be such a cool model that I wanted to explore what I could do with the bits that I had. So the first thing I had to do was scrape off all of the Loyalist bits and bobs off of the Jump Pack Intercessor body. So the Aquila there on the chest, as well as a few other like Blood Angel or Marine markings that they had on the body, and just get it so that the body was just like a blank canvas that I could work with from that point on. I then had to figure out what I could do with the feet, because they have those little claw things. So I had some extra claw bits from when I made my Raptors. So I just cut off the toe of the boots and made sure that those were the right size there. And as you can see, it glued right in there. I left the sole of the boot and I just kind of cut out the toe part there. Next, I wanted to put on a little marking in there. I decided to go with Nurgle just because I was taking the pieces, so I just had to carefully take that bit. Oop, nope, dropping it down there. Okay, we'll try it again. It's fine. You know, you just pick it up and you find it, as long as it doesn't go on the floor where it'll disappear. Oh, okay, twice. Yep, okay. It's fine. You can do this. Your big, goofy fingers with no dexterity whatsoever. We can get this on there, right? You can do it. Just manhandle that, claw it onto there, and just slap it on, and then reposition it afterwards. Cool. Excellent. There we go. Now we're starting to get there. So now we've replaced the center there. Boom. Nurgly bit there from some kind of Chaos kit that I had. I then glued the body together at this point, since I had the two claws on the feet and the body of it ready to go, and just made sure I had the basis that I could work with from there, because everything else would have to glue onto it. So there you can see I did an arm from a Possessed kit, and I did the claw from the Warp Talon. I didn't want to do just two claws. I felt like it would be kind of interesting to try something else. Like, it's like the warp is truly taking over this Heretic Astartes here. Glued on the backpack. It was fine the way it was. Didn't really need much of addition. And then I just chose the most warped face that I could find, that I had the heads of Chaos Space Marine kits, to make like a crazy looking dude bro there that I think was going to be vicious, scooting across the table. And there is the mace piece there. But this is the bits that really made me want to do Nurgle, and this is what made me think was the new Vespids from the Kill team here. They have these cool like bug wings, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if it was just like Nurgle's gift was just these wings that popped out of the back of this Heretic Astartes, as the, you know, flying there, doing a combination of the jump pack and the wings fluttering along. and I think it would be awesome. So this was really the basis upon which I decided to do this. And without any further ado, the story. I don't know what to say, sir. We were holding the line and had just recently rebuffed an assault by those Heretic Astartes when, well, we were regrouping, moving the injured to the rear and replacing their numbers in the trenches with reserve units when we heard them. Well, I think it was them, sir. It had to be them. There were 5, I guess popping sounds? I don't know, like snapping pops, like the snapping of chewing gum in your mouth, and a buzzing, an incessant buzzing. At first, nothing happened. We thought maybe it was some enemy loosing off some lasgun shots from no man's land. And that's when the first guardsman died. A large shape fell from the sky and crushed the poor man. Before anyone could react, there was a roaring gout of flame and the shape flew back up into the dark air, leaving 2 more guardsmen in flames, sir. Just on fire. We realized we were under attack at that point, and we snapped into action, sir. But it was rather disjointed, if I'm being honest. At that point, sir, we couldn't see anything. It was dark. Then another shape dropped down. It crushed a messenger boy, but it didn't kill him immediately. The poor thing was screaming as the giant just stood there over him, crushing his legs. Then the thing, it just skewered a guardsman with his claw and grabbed another with his other vicious arm. The one with the claw died immediately, but the grabbed one, well, she thrashed and screamed as it ignited its jump pack and flew back into the night air. The 2 bodies dropped down a few seconds later, sir, dead. The rest becomes a bit more of a blur as the things fell upon us and retreated back into the air. They killed us one by one, dozens of us, sir. The chaos of this assault just kept us from being as observant as we normally would, and that's why we missed the first vanguard coming across no man's land, sir. We were looking to the sky, trying to locate the monsters, when the cultists breached the barricades. The rest just became a mess, sir. Hand to hand, just vicious fighting. We were slaughtered, and the front line fell to the heretics. I'm so sorry, sir. We really tried. We tried our best. I swear to the Emperor on Terra, we tried. We did, sir. We did our best. Those men and women died in service, fighting to hold the line. They died doing their duty. We did not shirk our responsibility, sir. We are guardsmen, and we take that as a solemn oath to do what we needed to do. And that's what happened. Wait. Lord Commissar, please, you have to give me another chance. You have to give us all another chance. Please, sir, please. And there we have it, our Warp Talon. I think he turned out pretty cool. You know, the coloring, I was going with like a Nurgle-inspired theme here. It doesn't necessarily have to be any particular, any particular legion. I know Death Guard don't have access to Warp Talons, but who cares? This is what I wanted there. I wanted the green for the Nurgly bits there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy how he turned out, and it's pretty easy to put together, I chose those wings particularly because they're 2 pieces glued in. Super simple. No need for any modeling or anything like that. So just simple gluing. And there you have it, my take on an upsized, true scale Warp Talon with the newer sculpts and everything, and just like making it feel like it's like something that's really just popped out of the warp into your lines there to slaughter you and your fellow comrades. I was super happy with how it turned out. I think it looks rad. I could see an entire squad of these being super cool. And it'll be interesting. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might end up making more of them to go along and actually run them when I run my Chaos Space Marines, because I don't think I want to build Warp Talons with the other kit, because it's already old and I don't really want to mess with it. Just not worth it to me. So let me know what you guys think down below, and we'll keep the conversation going. Do you think it looks cool? Is this something that you might want to give a try? Have you given it a try? Is there anything else that you've kind of like chaos primarisized using kitbashing and stuff like that, let me know in the conversation down below. And also let me know what you thought about the story, because I'm usually pretty happy with these and I think I want to keep doing more of these. So let me know. Also of note, as you probably know if you saw the beginning of the video, I am a member of the Army Painters Factory team. And with that comes a lot of benefits to me, but I wouldn't be in a position to gain those benefits if it weren't for you, the viewers of my videos, and the people who have supported my channel and supported me throughout the last decade of creating videos for here. So when I was signing on with the factory team, I made sure to negotiate with them to get a discount code for you. Right now, it's just a discount code. It doesn't give me anything. But if you go to the Army Painter website and you use the code FactoryGeek5, you can get 5% off of your orders there if you want to buy any of the products that I used in this kit bash. If you want to try a new project, if you're looking to start a new army, if you're looking to just continue forward and you want to try some new paints or some new tools or whatever, there you go. That's the place to go and try it. Go there, get a 10% discount. If you are a member of my Patreon, you get a 10% discount code, and that is in the Patreon. They wanted that to be behind the paywall because they wanted it as just an extra little something to say thank you to all the people that support the channel in a more direct way. And I appreciate all the support, whether Patreon, on the channel here, anything you guys do. It's the reason I'm here, and it's the reason I can keep doing this stuff. So thank you very much, and I hope you can enjoy that 5% discount. There's also a link down below to a list of my 5 favorites Army Painter products that they have there. Give yourself some thoughts to what you might want to try to do there, including like on the basing there, that snow was part of that whole process there. Giving me that like texture was really nice. Put it down there before you prime. Put on some speed paints and you're good to go. So let me know what you guys think about that, and keep the conversation going. I really love to see all those comments and keep it going. So I hope you guys have all enjoyed this. I certainly have. I have been Phil, the Glacial Geek, as always. And until next time, stay safe and have fun.